Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SpeedyCompletes WWE 2K16 SpeedyCompletes Freedom Friday 6-Man Elimination Challenge. That was a mouthful. We have Dmitri with us today. Hello, Dmitri.
Hi.
So, last week, you had a match with Anthony over an argument of who had the last French fry.
And it was fucking him, and he's an asshole.
Yeah, and unfortunately, things did not go in your way. But you're going to have a chance to redeem yourself this coming Friday, along with every other member of SpeedyCompletes. Are you excited for that match?
I'm going to murderize my lover.
You love her being Anthony, right?
Yeah, the one who stole my French fry.
All right, well, hey, we have a couple questions here to kind of get to know you a little bit better. Are you ready for them?
Of course, Bob.
All right.
Ricky? What, Richard?
My name is
Mel?
Announcer.
Your name is...
My parents knew exactly what I was going to do when I was older.
I'm going to call you
But
Annie
let's
for
go ahead
short.
and get started, shall we? All right. So, yeah, these questions here are just going to be just to kind of get to know you a little bit better, all right?
Okay.
First one is, please describe your morning routine in 20 seconds. And go.
I wake up, I take a shit, and then I jerk off, sometimes at the same time, but I never get a blumpkin because that's weird.
You still have some more time.
Oh, and then I go back to sleep and cry myself to sleep because of French fries.
The French fries that Anthony ate.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for that. It gives us a little bit more information into your morning. Second question is, what is your favorite Pokemon? Pokemon. Who the hell made these questions?
The green one. I like the green one.
Good answer. Which one is that?
It's the one that's not blue or red.
Oh, okay. I think that's a Pikachu, right?
They're all Pikachus.
Oh, they are.
I think so. I don't know the name. It was like Pikachu and then Squirtle or something. I like the green one.
Okay. Well, you like green Pikachu. That's a good answer. My nephew's obsessed with these things. All right, next question we have for you is, who would you like to see win Author of the Year? Stephen King or Elie Wiesel?
Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby is not one of the choices that we have available for you.
Jack Kirby.
All right, going down with Jack Kirby. Write that down here. All right, next question we have for you is, how would you describe your perfect lullaby to go to sleep by?
At night when I hear the blood-curdling screams of the infants in my garage that I torture at night, it really helps me fall asleep.
Moving on. What is the meaning of life?
42.
42 is a good answer. I can't think of a better answer. This one is, well, what brought you to form SpeedyCompletes?
I was hanging out with Anthony, and I was like, hey, you like to do things really quickly, right? And he was like, yeah. And then I was like, hey, I like to play video games. And then he was like, dude, we should do something. And then we got drunk and sucked each other's dicks, and we were like, oh, shit, we know what we're going to name it, and that's what we did. And then that happened.
So who's the one who completed really speedy? So you and Anthony are lovers, right?
I mean, lovers is one word I would use.
You like to share the same bed, do the horizontal tango? Is that all of your thing in a bag of chips?
We do the vertical tango. We don't do the
vertical tango.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hear you need a lot of muscle for that.
Yeah.
Next question.
He's very strong.
I would imagine you being the larger of the two, but you are a little bit shorter, aren't you?
About 2 inches shorter. Not where it counts, though.
Ho ho ho! That was dirty. Moving on. Where do you see yourself in 3 years?
Dead.
Dead. Dead how?
I'm gonna be in a gutter. I got into a bad fight at the billiards place down the street. I got drunk and lost a lot of money. And then I had to owe a dude, but he wouldn't take dick sucking as payment, so he broke my kneecaps. I tried to crawl home, but I couldn't. and then glass got into my broken kneecaps because I was crawling on the ground, and then my knees got infected, and then I died.
You seem to have this all planned out.
Yeah.
Do you think losing that fight in the future might have any foreshadowing going on this match this coming Friday?
No, I'm probably gonna like lose, and then my sponsorship from Totino's is gonna go away.
Oh, so you are officially sponsored with Tostinos?
Yes, I am.
Well, that's really good to hear. Those are the best snacks to have on a Sunday night, I guess. Who wrote that?
I'm sorry, Annie.
Fired
Give me a second here. Totino's, great on a Friday evening. Sorry, I have to do that every
Perfect.
20 seconds.
That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to share your endorsements. But we're gonna go ahead and move on with the final questions here. In your what's a good way to say it? In your personal preference, Iraq or Iran?
I ran so far away. I ran all night and day.
I love the Blue Oyster Cult. Are you excited to get back in the ring with Anthony after that humiliating defeat last Friday?
I'm gonna suck his dick in front of everyone and then punch his balls inside of his stomach so he becomes a lady person.
We did see a little bit something that looked like that last Friday with those 3 times you had him on the floor. What was his reaction to that? Have you two spoken since then?
He spanked me, and like you clearly saw the footage where he spanked me.
Oh yes.
There was more of that later on, but it wasn't the good kind.
Well, hopefully this week you'll have the chance to return the favor, shall we say? All right. Well, we're down to our final question here, and this is the most important one, the thing that all the fans are waiting to hear. What do you plan to do with your all expenses paid trip to the gas station?
I'm gonna buy like soda, and then I'm gonna buy like cigarettes, and then I'm gonna throw the cigarettes away, but I'm gonna light them first, and then I want to set the gas station on fire and explode the whole thing. Ah, God, fuck me.
Oh, did you step on a dog? Did the dog not like the story about the gas station? Well, I guess we'll find that all out next week on Friday. Stay tuned.
Buttholes. He needs to stop.
This has been Dmitri from SpeedyCompletes. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, well, he's gone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow in the SpeedyCompletes 6-Man Elimination Challenge. Goodbye.